Some actors don't just act, they sing, and sometimes they do it better than you'd expect. From hidden studio projects to show-stopping live performances, these 25 stars have musical talents that might have completely flown under your radar. Stick around, because by the end of this countdown, you'll be seeing some of your favorite actors in a whole new light. Let's kick things off with someone who's been on an absolute roll lately, Margaret Qualley. We already knew she could dance, we already knew she could act, but in 2025, she decided to show the world another side, music. Under the alter ego, Lace Manhattan, Qualley teamed up with her husband, yes, hitmaker Jack Antonoff, to release 2 tracks, Odd Wad and In the Sun She Lies. Both songs ended up in Ethan Coen's film, Honey Don't, and fans were shocked at just how natural she sounded behind the mic. Looks like Margaret's officially a triple threat now.
I'm breathing. Give your love so sweetly.
Coming in next is Angelina Jolie. And no, we're not talking about an action scene or a red carpet moment. We're talking opera. For her role as Maria Callas in the film Maria, Jolie actually trained for months in opera singing and Italian to capture the legendary diva's essence. In some scenes, her voice was even blended with Callas's real recordings. But make no mistake, Jolie put in serious vocal work. It's wild to think the same actress who played Lara Croft in Maleficent can now hit operatic notes most singers wouldn't dare try. At number 23, we've got Kristen Wiig, the Queen of Comedy, who also happens to have some pretty unexpected songwriting chops. She co-wrote the track Harper and We'll Go West with Sean Douglas, which even stirred up Oscar buzz. And if you've seen Barb and Stargo to Vista Del Mar, you already know Wiig isn't shy about performing her own quirky, catchy tunes. Turns out, when she's not making us laugh, she's perfectly capable of holding her own as a singer-songwriter.
Just a couple old friends and a couple brand new bracelets.
Sliding in at number 22, it's Keke Palmer, an actress who's been entertaining audiences since she was a kid. But don't forget, she's also got pipes. Keke released her first album, So Uncool, back in 2007, and has been dropping singles and EPs ever since, proving she's more than just a powerhouse on screen. Whether she's stealing scenes in Nope or flexing her R&B vocals on stage, Palmer has made it clear she's a true multi-hyphenate talent.
I'm all good already, so moved on, it's scary. I'm not where you left me at all.
At 21, we've got Tiffany Haddish, the comedy star who took Hollywood by storm with Girls Trip. But here's what a lot of people forget. Haddish also sings. She's performed stand-up bits with music, dropped comedic tracks, and even showed off her vocals on the last OG. She may not have a full-blown album under her belt yet, but Haddish proves she's got the charisma to light up a mic, whether it's for laughs or for a beat.
Tough, tough, tough girl that you would go and get up.
Coming in at number 20, it's Kate Hudson, Hollywood's rom-com sweetheart who's not afraid to step into the music world. She first dabbled in singing in Sia's 2021 musical film Music, but in 2024 she went all in, releasing 2 singles, Talk About Love and Live Forever. And if that wasn't enough, she dropped her very first full album, Glorious, proving she's more than just the girl next door. She can sing her heart out too.
A pretty locket holds memories of years gone by.
Sliding into number 19 is Zendaya, the ultimate triple threat. Acting, check dancing, check singing, check. This Emmy-winning star made jaws drop when she performed All For Us and I'm Tired alongside Labyrinth at Coachella, proving she can absolutely own the stage. Whether she's leading in Euphoria, dancing in a musical, or singing live in front of tens of thousands, Zendaya shows there's nothing she can't do.
So don't keep saying our hands are tied. You claim it's not in the cards and fate is pulling you.
At number 18, it's Lily James, the actress who made us swoon in Cinderella and Mamma Mia. Here we go again. But did you know she can sing too? James didn't just lend her voice to those musicals, she also released a single for her 2022 movie, What's Love Got to Do with It? In her own words, working in the studio with composers like Nitin Sawhney and Naughty Boy was an absolute pleasure. Clearly, when it comes to musicals and pop tracks alike, Lily James has the talent to match her on-screen charm.
Take it easy with me, please.
Coming in at 17 is Jeremy Renner. Yes, Marvel's very own Hawkeye. But aside from shooting arrows and saving the world, Renner can actually sing. He's released a few singles over the years, and in 2020, he dropped his first EP, The Medicine. Turns out when he's not starring in blockbuster action films, he's busy crafting music that shows a whole other side of his talent.
And we're all up there on the movie screen.
At number 16, it's Haley Steinfeld, who first captured our hearts at just 14 with her Oscar-nominated role in True Grit. But acting isn't the only thing she excels at. Steinfeld is also a powerhouse singer, with hits like Love Myself, Let Me Go, and Coast, plus her 2020 EP, Half-Written Story. From the big screen to the recording studio, Haley proves she's got the chops to shine in both worlds.
I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you.
At number 15, it's Hugh Jackman, the multifaceted Australian talent who seamlessly blends acting, singing, and dancing. Jackman has graced stages from Broadway to the West End, earning acclaim for his performances in The Boy from Oz, Les Miserables, and The Music Man. His concert residency, Hugh Jackman, back on Broadway, showcased his dynamic range, featuring classic Broadway numbers and contemporary hits. In 2025, his From New York with Love concert series at Radio City Music Hall further solidified his status as a global entertainer, performing songs from The Greatest Showman and Les Miserables. Whether on screen or stage, Jackman's charisma and vocal talent continue to shine, making him a standout in any musical ensemble.
Like an anthem in my heart.
At number 14, it's Robert Pattinson, who first won our hearts as Cedric Diggory in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. But before becoming a Twilight heartthrob, Pattinson seriously considered a career in music. He played countless open mic gigs, and his musical side didn't go to waste. He contributed 2 songs to the Twilight soundtrack. Turns out, the brooding vampire we loved on screen can also hit some surprisingly good notes off screen.
Now with our souls misunderstood and our minds they saw.
Coming in at 13, it's Jared Leto, who rose to fame in the 90s teen drama My So-Called Life. But Leto isn't just an actor. He's also the lead singer of 30 Seconds to Mars, the band he formed with his brother Shannon. They've been rocking stages since the early 2000s, releasing multiple albums and touring worldwide. Hits like Kings and Queens made him a force in both Hollywood and the music world. Leto proves you really can have the best of both worlds.
What if I fell to the floor? Couldn't take this anymore.
At number 12, it's Emmy Rossum. Long before she became Fiona Gallagher on Shameless, Rossum was training her voice at the prestigious Metropolitan Opera Children's Chorus. Her classical training came in handy when she starred as Christine Daae in the 2004 film adaptation of The Phantom of the Opera. And she didn't stop there. Rossum released her first album in 2007, followed by another in 2013, proving she can hold her own both on stage and in the recording studio.
Sometimes it seemed if I just read.
Sliding into number 11, it's Emily Blunt, the actress we've seen shine in period dramas, modern romances, and action-packed adventures. But when it comes to singing, Blunt truly steals the spotlight. She wowed audiences as the baker's wife in Into the Woods and charmed fans as Mary Poppins in Mary Poppins Returns. From Broadway-level ballads to cinematic showstoppers, Emily Blunt proves her vocal talents are just as impressive as her acting skills.
are shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you.
At number 10, it's Eddie Murphy, one of the most iconic comedic actors of our time. We all know him from Coming to America, Beverly Hills Cop, and his legendary SNL sketches. But did you know he can sing too? Murphy released 5 music albums, starting with his 1985 hit Single Party All the Time, which reached number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. From comedy to chart-topping music, Eddie proves he's got talent that goes way beyond making us laugh.
After all of the things I've done for you.
Coming in at number 9 is Robert Downey Jr. Yes, the man behind Iron Man. While we mostly know him for his on-screen charisma and quick wit, Downey Jr. also ventured into music. Back in 2004, he released an album featuring 8 original songs and 2 covers. Tracks like Man Like Me showcase his surprisingly smooth vocals, proving that this Hollywood A-lister isn't just saving the world on screen, he can serenade it too.
Spit gravel as I back out of the back door and the 20s roll around in my head.
At number 8, it's Kristen Bell, who's known for her witty roles in The Good Place, Veronica Mars, and of course, as the voice of Anna in Frozen and Frozen 2. While we've all admired her acting, Belle's singing really took the spotlight with Frozen, showing she can belt out those Disney hits like a pro. From TV to film to animated classics, Kristen Bell proves she's got the voice to match her acting chops.
All my life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly
Moving to number 7, it's Nicole Kidman, the Australian superstar who seems to excel at everything she does. But did you know she can sing too? Kidman has showcased her vocal talents in films like Moulin Rouge, and even in the HBO hit The Undoing, where she sang a haunting cover of The Mama's and the Papa's Dream, A Little Dream of Me. From musicals to TV dramas, Nicole Kidman proves she's not just acting royalty. She can hit the right notes too.
I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me.
Coming in at number 6, it's David Hasselhoff, aka The Hoff. While most of us remember him as the star of Knight Rider, Baywatch, and The Young and the Restless, Hasselhoff also made a huge splash as a singer, especially in Germany. His 1988 single, Looking for Freedom, became a massive hit, and he even performed it live at the Berlin Wall on New Year's Eve 1989. From TV legend to pop sensation, Hasselhoff proves he's a true multi-talented icon.
This time there's no retreat, there's no surrender.
At number 5, it's Jada Pinkett Smith, best known for her roles in Set It Off, Menace to Society, and voicing characters in the Madagascar films. But here's the twist. Jada is also the lead singer of the new metal band, Wicked Wisdom. Since 2002, they've toured alongside big names like Britney Spears and Ozzy Osbourne, proving she can rock the stage just as hard as she rocks the screen. Clearly, Jada Pinkett Smith is a true triple threat.
Your anger sits in my heart seat.
At number 4, we have Scarlett Johansson, a Tony-winning actress, MCU superstar, and all-around Hollywood icon. But did you know she can sing too? Johansson released 2 albums, 2008's Anywhere I Lay My Head, a collection of Tom Waits covers, and 2009's collaborative album Break Up with Pete Yorn. From dramatic roles to superhero blockbusters, Scarlett proves she's just as compelling behind a microphone as she is on screen.
It's up to you, New York, New York.
At number 3, it's Zooey Deschanel, the quirky star of New Girl, and films like 500 Days of Summer and Almost Famous. But beyond acting, Zooey is also one half of the indie pop duo She and Him, alongside M. Ward. They've released 6 albums in total, including originals, covers, and even Christmas albums. Whether she's charming us on screen or singing sweet indie tunes, Deschanel proves her talents go way beyond acting.
And bright stars through the pale
Coming in at number 2, it's Zoe Kravitz, the actress who's captivated audiences in Big Little Lies, High Fidelity, and the Divergent series. But Kravitz isn't just acting royalty. She's also the frontwoman of the R&B electropop duo Lola Wolf, named after her younger half-siblings, Lola and Wolf. With 2 albums under their belt, including 2020's Tenderness, Kravitz proves she can command both the screen and the stage with effortless cool.
I keep trying for you.
And finally, at number 1, it's Donald Glover, the ultimate multi-hyphenate. You probably know him as Troy from Community, the genius behind Atlanta, or a rising star in films like Magic Mike XXL. But Glover's musical alter ego, Childish Gambino, is a whole other level. He's released 6 albums, including the Grammy-winning hit This Is America, which debuted at number 1 on the Billboard charts and sparked global conversations about gun violence and racism. From writing and acting to producing and performing, Donald Glover is the definition of a modern Renaissance man.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now.
And there you have it, 25 actors who can not only light up the screen, but also blow us away with their singing talent. Which of these actors surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear who stole the spotlight for you. And if you love this countdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Papaya Room, and ring the bell so you never miss our celebrity news, behind-the-scenes stories, and jaw-dropping Hollywood reveals.